Good morning, students. This is Karthik, Department of Chemistry from Mount Zion Matriculation High Secondary School. In this session, we are going to learn book back problem. The first question: consider the following electronic configuration, electronic arrangement for the D5 configuration. Option A is there, option B is there, option C is there. The first question: which of this represent the ground state? The second question: which configuration has the maximum exchange energy? So the first question, so what is the ground state? The lowest energy is called a ground state. The another one information, there is no gained energy from other sources. Okay. So among the three options, the C is the correct answer, is the grounded state. Question number 1, option C. The second question, question number 2. Which configuration has the maximum exchange energy? Already you know that maximum exchange energy possible when half filled or a fully filled configuration. Which one is the half filled or a fully filled configuration? Yes, among the three options, C is the half filled configuration. So the third one is the correct option. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So how many exchange electrons is possible? That is the 10 exchange energy is possible. The next question, define the next question, question number 32, define orbital. What are the n and l value for 3px and 4dx squared minus y squared electron? So the first answer would define orbital. So what is orbital? Orbital is the three-dimensional space which the probability of finding the electron is maximum. And then what are the n and l value for the 3px and 4x squared minus y squared electron? Yes, the first one is the orbital, 3px orbital. What is the n value? N value is 3. What is the l value for the p orbital? Is 1. And second one, 4dx squared minus y squared. What is the n value for this orbital? 4. And then what is the l value for the d orbital? Is 2. The next question, question number 34. Calculate the uncertainty in the position of an electron if delta V equal to 0.1% and V velocity equal to 2.2 into 10 power 6 meter second inverse. Yes, what are the given? So we are going to calculate the uncertainty position. Okay, what are the given? Is delta V is given, change in velocity is given 0.1%, and then velocity also. So எவ்வளவு percentage நமக்கு decrease ஆகுது குறையுது அப்படினா 0.1%. Okay, so first one, mass, already know that this is the electron. What is the mass of the electron? 9.1 into 10 power minus 31 kilogram. This is mass of electron. The next one is delta V, that is uncertainty in velocity is equal to, this is the changes, 0.1 divided by percentage mean 100 multiple with what is the velocity? 22.2 into 10 power 6. So what is the velocity? Is delta V equal to 0.22 into 10 power 4 and then 2.2 into 10 power 3 meter second inverse. So this is the delta V. Okay. Then formula, what is the formula? Uncertainty formula, delta X and then delta V greater than or H pi 4 pi. So delta X multiple with what is the momentum? Mass into change in velocity greater than or H pi 4 pi. So the question is uncertainty position. So delta X is the question. So balance and then equal come to this side. H divided by 4 pi multiple with m into delta V. So already know that what is the H is the Planck constant 6.626 into 10 power minus 34 kilogram meter squared second inverse. So the delta X equal to 6.626 into 10 power minus 34 kilogram meter squared second inverse divided by 4 into what is the pi value 3.14 into what is the mass of the electron is 9.1 into 10 power minus 31 kilogram and then what is the delta V 2.2 into 10 power 3 meter second inverse. So meter and then meter and meter squared cancel. Second inverse cancel. Kilogram cancel. So balance only meter. So delta X equal to 6.626 into 10 power minus 34 divided by 251.45 into 10 power minus 31 into 10 power 3. So what is the answer? So and then simplify the answer is 0.0264 into 10 power minus 34 10 power plus 31 and then 10 power minus 3. So dividing மேல வரும்போது plus is converted into minus, minus converted into plus. So 0.0264 into 10 power minus 37 into 10 power 31. So 0.0264 into 10 power minus 6 meter. So final answer is this also correct. 2.64 into 10 power minus 8 meter. So this is the delta X value. That is the uncertainty position of an electron. So the next one is question number 35. Determine the value of all the 4 quantum numbers of the 8th electron in oxygen atom. This is oxygen. Then 15th electron in chlorine atom and the last electron in the chlorine. Okay. So first one is the oxygen. What is the atomic number? 8. So what is the configuration? 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. So 1s orbital, that is a 2 electron. 2s orbital, that is a 2 electron. And then 2p orbital, that is a 4 electron. So 1, 2, 3 and then fourth one filled in the first shell. Yes. The 8th electron. So count the number of electron. 1. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this one the 8th electron. So here the 8th electron. So the 8th electron present in the 2px. This is 2py. This is 2pz. So the 8th electron present in the 2px orbital and the quantum numbers are, what is the n value? N equal to, yes, see that n equal to 2. And then what is the L value for the, what is the p orbital? L value for the p orbital is 1. Then next one, what is the m value? M value, this is minus 1. this is minus 1, 0, plus 1, or plus 1, 0, minus 1. So the m value is either plus 1 or minus 1. Then second one. So the chlorine, second one is chlorine, atomic number 17. So the configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p5. So 1s orbital, that is a 2 electron, 3s orbital, that is a 2 electron, 2p orbital, that is a 6 electron. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 3s orbital, that is a 2 electron, and then 3p orbital, that is a 5 electron. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and then 5. So the question, the 15th electron in the Cl atom, that is a chlorine atom. So count that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and then 15. So this is the 15th electron. This is the 15th electron. Actually 3px, 3py, 3pz. Okay. So the 15th electron, 15th electron present in 3pz orbital, and the quantum numbers are what is the n value? 3. What is the L value for the p orbital? Is 1. What is the m value? Yes, already I told you. So this is plus 1, 0, minus 1 or minus 1, 0, plus 1. So either plus 1 or minus 1. So what is the spin quantum number? S equal to plus half, because this is upward direction. And then yes, in this oxygen, what is the spin quantum number? S equal to, yes, this is downward direction, so minus half. Yes is the plus half. Then oxygen, what is the spin quantum number? This is downward direction. 8th electron is downward direction, so S equal to minus half. The next question number 36. So what is the question? The quantum number, the quantum mechanical treatment of the hydrogen atom gives the energy value En equal to minus 13.6 divided by n squared electron volt per atom. So the question, use this expression to find the delta E between n equal to 3 and m equal to 4. The second question, calculate the wavelength corresponding to the above transition. So first we have to calculate the n equal to 3. So when n equal to 3, so what is the formula? En equal to minus 13.6 divided by n squared electron volt per atom. So what is the E3 value? E3 equal to minus 13.6 divided by 3 squared electron volt per atom. So E3 equal to minus 13.6 divided by 9 electron volt per atom. So the E3 equal to minus 1.51 electron volt per atom. So this is not a m value, this is also n value. So and then n equal to 4. So E4 equal to same formula. So minus 13.6 divided by 4 square minus 13.6 divided by 16. So the answer minus 0.85 electron volt per atom. So what is the delta E? Is change the energy from the E4 minus E3. What is the E4 value? Minus 0.85 minus what is the E3 value? Minus 1.15. So minus into minus plus. So minus 0.85 plus 1.15. So what is the answer? 0.66 electron volt per atom. So what is the second question? Calculate the wavelength corresponding to the above transition. So the wavelength lambda. So the delta E equal to Hc divided by lambda. So the lambda equal to Hc divided by delta E. So already know that. What is the H value? Planck constant 6.626 into 10 power minus 34 joule second. Then what is the C? C is the wavelength of light, that is velocity of light, 3 into 10 power 8 meter per second. So 1 electron volt equal to 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 joule. So the delta E equal to 0. Already calculated. What is the value? 0.66 into 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 joule. So what is the delta E value? So 1.06 into 10 power minus 19 joule. So the lambda, what is the formula? Lambda equal to Hc divided by delta E. Lambda equal to 6.626 into 10 power minus 34 joule second. And then what is the velocity? 3 into 10 power 8 meter second inverse divided by what is the delta E value? 1.06 into 10 power minus 19 joule. Joule cancel, second inverse, second cancel. So what is the answer? 19.87, 8 into 10 power minus 26 divided by 1.06 into 10 power minus 19. So the lambda equal to 18.752 into 10 power minus 26 into 10 power minus 19. Come to the top, it converted into 10 power plus 19. So the lambda equal to 18.752 into 10 power minus 7. So the lambda equal to 1.8752 into 10 power minus 6 meter. This is the answer. Second one, calculate the wavelength. The next question, the question number 37. What is the question? How the fast must a 54 gram tennis ball travel in order to have a de Broglie wavelength that is equal to that of photons of green light 5400 Armstrong. So we are going to calculate the velocity of the ball. So what is the given? So de Broglie wavelength of tennis ball equal to 5400 400 Armstrong. This is equal to 5400 into 10 power minus 10 m. Then what are the next one? From the problem, mass of the ball is given, mass equal to 54 gram, and then is converted into kilogram. 54 into 10 power minus 3 kilogram. And then the question is velocity of the ball. So the formula lambda equal to h by m into v. So question is v. So we are going to calculate the velocity. So v equal to rearrangement the formula, v equal to h by m into lambda. So v equal to 6.626 into 10 power minus 34 kilogram meter squared second inverse divided by, what is the mass? 54 into 10 power minus 3 kilogram. What is the lambda value? 5400 into 10 power minus 10 m. So m and then m meter squared in m, and then kg cancel. So the v equal to 6.626 into 10 power minus 34 divided by 2,91600 into 10 power minus 7. So 6.626 into 10 power minus 34 divided by 2916 into 10 power 2 into 10 power minus 7, because this is converted into 2009, that is 29,000. So 2,91,600 is converted into 291 6 into 10 power 2. So 6.626 into 10 power minus 34 divided by 2916 into 10 power minus 5. So 0.00227 into 10 power minus 34 and then 10 power plus 5 is equal to 0.00227 into 10 power minus 29. So finally the velocity is equal to 2.27 into 10 power minus 27 meter second inverse. So this is an answer. The question number 38, the next question number 38. For each of the following, give the sub-level designation. So we are going to intimate the designation means suborbital, the available m value and the number of orbital. So first one is n equal to 4, l equal to 2. Second one n equal to 5, l equal to 3. Third one n equal to 7, l equal to 0. The first one n equal to 4 and then l equal to 2. So l equal to 2 means that is the d orbital, and then n equal to 4 means 4d orbital. What is the m value? That is the 5 possible orientation. So minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2. Because l equal to 2 means the possible orientation is equal to minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1 and plus 2. So that is the number of orbital is 5, 4d orbital. The second one n equal to 5, l equal to 3. So L equal to 3 means f orbital, n equal to 5 means 5f orbital. So what is the m value? Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. So the 7, 5f orbital. The number of orbital is the 7, 5f orbital. Next one, third. N equal to 7, L equal to 0. 0 means s orbital, n equal to 7 means 7s orbital. What is the m value? L equal to 0 means m also 0. That is the only one 7s orbital. The next question, question number 39, give the electronic configuration of M12 plus and Cr3 plus. The first one, we have to write the M1 configuration. So what is the atomic number? 25. The configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d5. This is the configuration for manganese. What is the M1 2 plus? 2 plus means loss of 2 electron from the outermost. Which one is the outermost? 4s is the outermost. So the 2 electron from the outermost. So the configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 3d5. The second one is chromium. So atomic number 24. So what is the configuration? Actual configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s1, 3d5. The question is chromium 3 plus. The loss of 3 plus means loss of 3 electron from the outermost. So 1 electron from the 4s and then 2 electron from the 3d. So the configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 3d3. This is the configuration of chromium 3 plus. The next question, question number 41. An atom of an electron element contains 35 electrons and 45 neutrons. So the question number 1, the number of protons. The question number 2, the electronic configuration for the element. Question number 3, all the 4 quantum numbers for the lost electron. Yes, what are the given? So the given is number of electron. So already know that what is atomic number? Atomic number means the number of proton or number of electron. So the number of electron is 35. So the number of proton also 35. So the electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d10. So first we must count the number of electron. 10, 10 is 20, 20 plus 10 is 30, balance 5. So the next higher energy is 4p. So maximum number of electron in p orbital is 6. We have only 5 electron. So we can fill in the 4p orbital. 4p, 5. This is the electronic configuration of the number of electron equal to 35. The number of electron equal to number of proton is equal to 35. Then third question, what is the quantum number for the lost electron? So the last shell is 4p. One, two, 3, 4 and then 5. This is the last electron. So 4px, 4py and 4pz. Okay. So this is minus 1, 0 plus 1, or plus 1, 0 minus 1. Okay, so first one, the last electron present in 4p y orbital. The quantum numbers are, what is the n value? 4p orbital. So the 4. What is the L value for the p orbital? Is 1. And then what is the m value? So I already told you. So what is the m value? The last electron is 0. And then what is the S value? This is downward direction, so minus 1 by 2. So what are the possible questions in this session? Calculate the de Broglie wavelength of an electron moving with 1% of speed of light. So I'll give some hints for this question. So the given m equal to, for the first question given, m equal to the mass of the electron is 9.1 into 10 power minus 31 kilogram. What is the h value? Already know that, 6.626 into 10 power minus 34 kilogram meter squared second inverse. And then the velocity v equal to 1%. So what is the speed of the light? Equal to 3 into 10 power 8 and then multiplied with 1%. So the 1 divided by 100. So 3 into 10 power 8 into 0.01. So the answer 3 into 10 power 6 meter second inverse. Okay. So this is the velocity. Already know the formula. So for what is the formula? So lambda equal to h by m into v. So what is the question? Calculate the wavelength. The second question, the uncertainty in the position and the velocity of the particle are 10 power minus 10 meter and 5.27 into 10 power minus 24 meter second inverse respectively. Calculate the mass of the particle. So I'll give some hints. So the question, what we are going to calculate? Mass of the particle. So the delta x is given 10 power minus 10 m. So delta v also given 5.27 into 10 power minus 24 meter second inverse. So the formula, delta x delta p greater than or h pi 4 pi. So the delta x, what is the momentum? Mass into change in the velocity greater than or h pi 4 pi. So the question, what is the question? Calculate the mass. So formula, we have to rearrange the formula. M is greater than of h by 4 pi multiplied with delta x into delta v. Thank you for watching, students.